I'm too old to move that fast. I was seeing stars for a second. Whew. So I'm back doing impressions that you request on You Choose the Impressions. I picked a bunch from the last video, and once again, if you want to hear a voice, write it down in the comments. It may end up in the next one. First, we've got Dan Solo asking for Tony the Tiger. Ooh, yeah, little thorough Ravenscroft. I love Tony the Tiger.
Good. They're great.
Not gonna lie, I pulled up some commercials to like re-listen to his voice, and man, they got a couple from my childhood, like especially him where he like moved these two trees to like make a hammock for himself. I totally forgot about that commercial, so I pulled it up and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember this one. Thank you for letting me go on that little nostalgia trip. Next, Ryan Wilkins 2233 asks for Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents. Well, alright, let's see if I can get my menacing teacher who loves to give F's down. There's only one way that Timmy Turner could become instantly popular in a moment's notice. It can only be the work of Very Good Parents! Ooh, I'm too old to move that fast. I was seeing stars for a second. Whew. Don't get old if you haven't already. Marcy VA asks for King Dice from Cuphead. At this point, I guess we're just gonna do all the Cuphead characters at some point, which I'm okay with. I love Cuphead. It is your lucky day, sir. Come on up here and roll the dice. A-heedle. Whoa! It's your number one calling, King Dice. You're number one. And I guess there's still plenty of Cuphead characters, so if y'all got more, go ahead and keep sending them. Tommy Haynes 1056 asks for Rolf from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Poppycock! Curse this monkey ritual of English words!
Oh man, Ed, Ed, and Eddie does not get enough love. It is such a good show. I was born to be wild, but the cage was too small. Why, thank you, Ed boy. And might I just say, get out, Ed boy! You have brought the anger of the son of a shepherd upon you! I could just sit in there and listen to Rolf quotes like all day long. He has got the best lines. Do they make a lick of sense? Nope. And that's why I love them.
8 feet low, that dirt and rocks, there lives a bearded maiden fair, whose kitchen pot is bigger than her size of underwear.
Next up, Barry asks for Vector from Sonic Heroes. Yeah, surprising no one. I have no idea who this is, considering I've only played like 2 Sonic games in my entire life.
How dare you!
So, let's go see what I can do.
Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays. What do you do and be quiet?
I don't think that was bad for my first attempt. What you guys think? The Armchair Gamer 2668 asks for Lewis from Princess and the Frog. I'm really surprised I've never done Lewis before. Like, I've done his voice before, like, on my own, but I think about it, I don't think I've ever put him in a video before.
Voodoo, like the kind Mama Odie do. Mama Odie, she's the voodoo queen of the bayou. She got magic and spells, all kind of hoodoo. Through the deepest, darkest part of the bayou, filled with razor-sharp prickle bushes and hunters with guns. No.
I'm happy to give him a little attention. That's always fun. I love Lewis. Joey Glusky 4774 asks for Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia. Aslan is actually what I used to learn Liam Neeson's impression. And now that I think about it, yeah, I don't think I've ever done Aslan on the channel. We're gonna change that.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. And thank you to you, Beavers. You have my thanks. But where is the fourth?
Oh man, I love me some Chronicles of Narnia. That is some good stuff right there. Beth Seals 9750 asks for anybody from the Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. I don't know what's come over the internet lately, but out of nowhere, I'm starting to see a bunch of videos about this. And I'm actually a really big fan of this, even though most people aren't. So you bet we're gonna do somebody. I think I'll do a little bit of Easel Rib. He's definitely my favorite character from it. What, cheek? What's amusing here is that you would cover yourself by besmirching these flyers. I would never counsel flying blindly into war, but for a cause like the boy described, of course I'd fight. What other course is there to take? I gotta be really careful with him, because it's Jeffrey Rush, who is Barbossa. So I don't want to go too Barbossa, but I still want to keep some Barbossa. E-Daughter asks for Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street. I swear, because I did some Sesame Street and Transformers, that felt like half the comments of everybody just like, we need more Sesame Street and Transformers! So yes, we'll have at least one more Transformers voice too.
Maybe we should get that in writing. Oh, hello, Big Bird. You wanted to show me to your friends, huh? Oh, well, I should go home and brush my fur.
I don't know if I'm really getting it, but he's a mammoth. I feel like just on principle of elephantine love of things, I should figure out his voice. But I don't think that's bad for a first attempt. And lastly, from Jeffrey Gonzalez, we have Soundwave from the Transformers cartoons.
Soundwave superior, Constructicons inferior.
That was the main line I was able to find, and I had to throw a little bit of robotics in there just because it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment new ideas for the next video.